Dressed in strings like soft rain on a wooden porch of years. Electric panel glows a lamp that dries our quiet tears. The gentle violins arrive like sunlight through a seam. You knock with something fragile that we broke inside a dream. I learned that saying sorry is a bridge and not a wall. So meet me on the middle plane and we won't have to fall. Open hands, open door, I won't keep the tally anymore. Lay the heavy down on the hardwood floor. There's room for both our hearts to heal. Every bruise can learn to breathe. Every thorn can turn to leaves. If you're ready, I believe. Open hands, open door. We passed the places words went sharp and cut the faith we kept. We tune the room to gentleness where angry echoes slept. Your voice returns like steady rain that blesses thirsty ground. I hold the silence tender till a kinder truth is found. It isn't a race and it's choosing again to ride in a language that shelters the wind. I'll fold up my pride, I'll loosen my fist, I'll leave you alive where the sorry can live. Open hands, open door, come home and hurt no more. Open more. Open hands, open door. Come home and hurt no more. We meet when morning pours its grace across the kitchen tiles. Guitar is pouring coffee, keys are warm and miles. The strings are like a second breath that holds the room in place. We place our cups beside the truth and let it show its face. I won't defend my shadows now. I'll turn them toward your light. Mercy on the kitchen tiles, footsteps learning softer styles. Let the past unclench its jaw, let love become the law. If forgiveness is a meal, we'll serve it warm and real. Mercy on the kitchen tiles and everything we feel. We scrape the blame from plates we stacked on years of little wounds. We rinse the words that curdled fast and lost their tender tunes. The faucet sings a faithful hymn, the steam becomes a prayer. And in the clink of porcelain I feel you choose to care. We're not pretending nothing broke. We're blessing every man. the kitchen tiles. Begin again, my friend. Mercy on the kitchen tiles. The word forgive is small enough to hide behind a tear. The piano spells it carefully so I can keep it near. Guitar unknots the tightest thread that held us far apart. The strings hold open afternoons where we can trade our hearts. It won't erase the photograph, but it can warm the frame. The quiet word forgive is bigger than the pain. It teaches broken syllables to find their home again. I'll meet you in the gentle part where thunder cannot live, and build a life with daylight from the quiet word forgive. I failed you when the wind was high, I doubted in the storm. You stayed until my fear grew thin and let me change its form. We set our vows to softer keys that don't demand or shove, and sign with patient ink that spells a healing kind of love. Let's hang it on the doorway, a bell that rings us home. The quiet word forgive. We're not alone. The quiet word forgive. We're not alone. We used to water bitterness and call it keeping score. Guitar pulls weeds of yesterday, keys open up the door. The strings lay out a garden bed, a quilt of gentle earth. We kneel in muddy honesty and plan a different birth. I'll learn the names of tenderness, I'll speak them in the rain, where the bitter used to grow. We'll sow a kinder row. Let every root remember the mercy it can know. We'll harvest honest laughter, we'll give the past its wind, where the bitter used to grow. Let better life begin. We label seeds, I hear you now, and I can wait my turn. We cover them with steady hands and breathe the lesson learned. The wrote 1,000 letters that I never dared to send. Piano kept them folded up, guitar was quiet then. The strings like rows of envelopes lie neatly by the door. Tonight I break the seal of pride and place them on the floor. Every page says I was wrong, and thank you for your grace. Letters I never sent, I'm saying now to you. I'll read them in my truest voice until the hurt is through. If love is made of bravery, then let this be my vow, to speak the things that heal us both. I'm saying all of them now. I name the times I shut you out, the days I couldn't bend. I underline the better choice, the one I'd make again. You take my words like medicine and hold me while they work, and something opens wide in me that used to choose the hurt. We stamp the last with here we are, and mail it to our door. Letters I never sent, I'm saying them and more. I got lost inside my blame and turned the lights too low. The keys became a window where a little truth could glow. The guitar found the hallway and the strings unlocked the room. You stood there with a lantern and you named the hidden wounds. You didn't force the shadows out, you asked them how they were. A light left on inside for everything we hide. If love is patient presence, it doesn't run or chide. Just keep the lamp beside my doubt until the night has cried. And I will find my way to you by light left on inside. We walk the corners carefully where echo used to sting. We hang a frame of mercy around the pictures that we bring. And when the day feels far away, you touch my shoulder blade. You say, we won't rush healing, we'll give it room to stay. We'll trade the lock for living hands that chains for truthful rest. A light left on inside. Measured wrong with yardsticks made of fear and wounded pride. Guitar attunes the ruler while the keys stand at our side. The strings draw out a patient bridge that spans the river slow. We step with careful honesty and let the old math go. You take my hand, we test the boards, we trust the sound they make. The distance we can cross is shorter than we thought. Forgiveness is the compass that all our footsteps sought. We'll meet above the water where kindness calls us on. The distance we can cross is where we both belong. There's space enough for both our truths and time to let them bloom. There's courage in the pauses where we share a sacred room. I tell you where my fault lines run, you tell me yours in turn. And somewhere in the telling, we become a softer learn. If storms we turn, this bridge will hold. We built it plank by plank. The distance we can cross, we walk and give our thanks. You say my name the way that snow decides to bless the street. Electric piano halos it, the guitar keeps it sweet. The strings are warm as kitchen steam that fogs a winter pain. And in that tone I hear a life where I can start again. Your vows become a shelter, your consonants a hand. Gentle as you say my name, I learn a kind of phrase. You lift me from the wreckage without a hint of blame. If mercy has a melody, then baby this is it. Gentle as you say my name, my heart begins to knit. I've lived in rooms that only kept a ledger of my wrongs. You cleared a table, whispered truth, and turned my cries to songs. back, I'll rinse away our fears. Teach me how to name you too, with language made of light. Gentle as you say my name, we start again tonight. The current of apology runs clear across our feet. Guitar like a rinsing river talk, the keys are cool and sweet. The strings lie down like shoreline grass that knows the tide will turn. We stand until the silt is gone and see what we can learn. We're not pretending streams don't flood, we're learning how they clear. Clean water over stones, it's how our story flows. We lift the silt of yesterday and let the true thing show. If love can be a river that carves a softer home, then let forgiveness be the rain. Clean water over stone. We write our names in skipping steps that lead from rock to rock. Promise not to push or rush the places that still shock. And when the day is drying us with summer's honest heat, we keep a little river close to wash our weary feet. When drought tries hard to take us, we'll dig till springs appear. Clean water over storms, I'm glad to meet you here. We almost slammed the story shut and walked away from we. The keys held out a pleading chord, the string said wait and see. The guitar found a softer tone that asked for one more chance. We laid our weapons on the bed and chose the slower dance. We named the pain without a shout, we let the truth be kind. The room we didn't leave became the place we healed. Forgiveness hung the curtains and taught the floor to feel. We opened windows, let the air remove the smoke of grief, and blessed the day we learned to stay in the room we didn't leave. We fixed the chair that always scraped, we oiled the stubborn hinge. We wrote a list of gentle rules that love could not infringe. And when the dark remembered us, we clicked a bedside light and read aloud our sainted vows until the dawn was white. If staying is a miracle, then here's our living proof. The room we didn't leave, a good and saving room. You learn the beat of bandages and how to breathe me through. The piano times the counting and the strings believe it too. The guitar keeps the bedside hymn that stitches open air. And in your steady whisper I remember how to care. You clean the wound with honesty, you cover it with grace. First aid for the heart, your patience is the art. You hold the shaking firmly till shaking falls apart. If healing has a practice, then this is where we start. With gentle hands and faithful eyes, first aid for the heart. You do not call me fragile, you call me by my name. You ask me what I'm learning, and you bless the slower lane. I promise you a steady hand when it is you who bleeds. We trade the book of remedies for love that meets the need. And when the scar is telling lies, we'll read a true line. First aid for the heart, your heartbeat next to mine. You hold the shaking firmly till shaking falls apart. If healing has a practice, then this is where we start. With gentle hands and faithful eyes, first aid for the heart. First aid for the heart. First aid for the heart. My armor made me heavy, it was loud with every step. Guitar removed a buckle while the keys forgave what's left. The strings became a linen sheet to lay across my pride. You sat with me and smiled until the soldier finally cried. We can be brave without the blade, we can be strong and kind. Lay down the arms in tears. If courage is to open up and risk a safer trust, then lay down all the armor and let the mercy rest. I'll hang a sign above the door, no weapons past this line. I'll meet you in a tender stance and keep your soft with mine. We'll teach our feet to walk again without the iron weight, and learn the steps of healing till they feel like second nature. If danger knocks, we'll stand as one and guard the sacred slope. Lay down the armor, love. It's safe to let it go. The apology sounds quieter than thunder, bright and sure. Electric piano hums along, the strings make brave the cure. The guitar leaves the spotlight and becomes a simple bed where truth can lay its weary bones and rest its heavy head. It doesn't beg for instant peace or skip the ache. We know this is how apology sounds. Humble, clear and slow. I'll say the harm, I'll name your hurt, I'll ask which way to go. And if it takes 1,000 days to build a safer ground, I'll show up with a listening heart. The way apologies sound. You tell me where the echo lives and how to hear its call. I promise not to turn away or make your pain seem small. We draw a map of boundaries and mark them bold and bright, and walk it like a holy road toward ordinary light. We'll tune our voices every day to keep the promise true. This is how apologies sound. I'm listening to you. We wrote a gentle house rule where the angry rules had been. Guitar in small amendments, keys invite the sunlight in. The string sign with a softer pen, no shaming on these floors. And when we're wrong, we take a breath before we touch the doors. We frame it near the window light where every morning reads. The gentle rule we keep: be kind before you're right. Hold hands across the difference. Bring shadows to the light. If loss can heal a family, let mercy be our key. A simple rule to live by, a promise written deep. We added ask, don't assume, and listen past the first, and feed each other's loneliness before you feed your thirst. We practiced it on windy days and when the budget's thin, and found that love can legislate a better way to win. When tempers storm, we read it out, a lighthouse in the squall. The gentle rule we keep has room enough for all. We took the long way back through streets that knew our oldest steps. Guitar hum conversations, keys unlatched, the fences kept. The strings draped over telephone wires, waving come on through. And every corner whispered, home is walking back with you. We don't undo, we do again. But softer, wiser, slow. The long way back is home, where you and I can grow. Forgiveness paves the sidewalks where healing flowers grow. We won't pretend we never left. We'll tell the truth we own. The long way back is home. And now we're not alone. We passed the bench that heard us break. We bless it with a glance. We passed the door that felt us slam and choose a second chance. We set our keys to matching rooms that smell like something new, and learn the shape that love becomes when both of us are true. If we forget, the signs will say, turn left at mercy's line. The long way back is home. Let's take it every night. Staying isn't sitting still and calling silence peace. Guitar explains the difference, keys let pressure cease. The strings lay down a patient road that takes the time it needs. We pack our bags with honesty and feed the vow that feeds. When winter tests our windows, We'll seal them side by side. This is what we mean by staying, learning, changing, praying, showing up when easy quits and kind of truths away. We'll plant our feet in living soul where storms can't tear away. This is what we mean by staying, to heal, to hope, to stay. I'll check the locks of bitterness and put the spare away. I'll sweep the corners shame would fill and let your laughter stay. You'll speak the language patience writes and slow the ticking clock. And I will meet you daily where our softer anchors dock. If leaving is a sentence, staying is a poem. This is what we mean by staying. Let's make this house a home. Not every hurt needs answers, some need places just to breathe. The keys hold space like open hands, the strings won't make me leave. Guitar becomes a steady chair where trembling can sit down. You guard my quiet kindly so the shaking can come out. You wait until I'm ready, you don't rewrite my pain. The way your silence holds me is louder than a cure. It tells me I am safe to feel and still be loved for sure. If healing wears a gentle face, I see it when you're near. The way your silence holds me till every ghost grows clear. When words return, they come like birds that trust the afternoon. We name them one by one and let them find a simple tune. You keep your arm around my back, the room a careful nest. Is finally allowed to rest. We don't rush through the midnight, we walk it star by star. The way your silence holds me is how we heal this far. Till every ghost grows clear. We heard the gutters sing with grief, we felt the timbers shake. Guitar remembered lullabies, the keys said we won't break. The strings came in like distant dawn across a soaked up town. We found the porch and sat a while and let the thunder down. You poured the warmest tea on earth. I wrapped my hands around. After the storm, a porch, a blanket and a torch. Forgiveness is the railing we lean our stories toward. We watch the last of lightning bow out behind the hill. After the storm, a porch, and love that's learning still. We count the shingles still in place. We bless the ones that flew. We make a list of what to mend and what the wind can do. By evening we are lighter than the sky knows how to be. With gratitude like porch light beams across a calmer street. If weather comes tomorrow, we'll have each other's hands. After the storm, a porch, a home that understands. The hallelujahs we can sing are small, but they are true. Guitar and keys and violins all lift a light of blue. We praise the way you looked at me when I could not look back. Praise the breath that filled my lungs when panic turned me black. We don't need cathedrals, just a table and a light. Small hallelujahs for mercy in our bones, for ordinary miracles that turn this house to hope. If healing needs a chorus, then let our voices prove in small hallelujahs how forgiveness learns to move. A text that said I'm here for you, a door that stayed unlocked. You held the silence while the storm inside me talked. We write them in a notebook for the days that feel too long, and sing them when the night returns, a simple faithful song. We'll pass them round the table and share the bread of grace. Small hallelujah, amen within this place. choose the gentle not because we're breakable or weak. The keys give strength, a softer voice, the strings give courage speech. The guitar lays a vow across the threshold of our years. We'll hold each other steady through the thunder and the tears. The kindness we keep daily becomes the strongest kind. We will be the gentle, the way that mountains are, unmoving in our tenderness, unshaken in our hearts. If love can heal what fear divides, then let this be our medal. We'll meet the world with open hands. We will be the gentle. The truth that stitches, not the truth that splits in two. We'll stand in storms together and remember what is true. We'll build a home of patience where the weary find a bed, and wake to find that mercy's made a crown for both our heads. And when we fail, we'll fail toward love. We'll learn, repair, repeat. We will be the gentle. Come rest and take your seat. We lost our way for a while. Words cut deep and we cried. Storms can shake steady hearts, but love survived. I see the hurt in your eyes, still afraid to let me inside. I'm here with an open heart, no more goodbye. Lay all the fears down tonight, no more walls to hide. I'll hold the broken pieces till they learn to fly. If you're willing to forgive, I'll learn how to stay. We'll heal the scars we made from our yesterday. Hold my hand through the silence, we'll find a kind of way. If you're willing to forgive, I choose you today. We spoke in anger and pride, said things that dimmed our light. Every tear that fell from you gave us insight. Maybe love grows through pain, sunshine after the rain. If we walk the healing fire, we'll bloom again. Lay all the fears down tonight, leave the past behind. Your heart is safe with me now, like our first time. If you're willing to forgive, I'll learn how to stay. We'll heal the scars we made from our yesterday. Hold my hand through the silence, we'll find a kind of way. If you're willing to forgive, I choose you today. No love is perfect, but ours is worth the fight. Stay close beside me, let's rewrite our life. The future is calling for hearts that choose the light. I'll love you softly with truth, not alibis. If you're willing to forgive, let's turn the page. Our hearts deserve a new song, a gentler stage. We'll build a home of kindness where wounded hearts can stay. If you're willing to forgive, I'm here, I choose to stay. When the world turns cold and heavy, you are worth reaching me. Like a quiet song of mercy, soft and free. Every time I fall to pieces, you remind me how to breathe. You hold the pain without questions till I find peace. You never ask me to hide the hurt in my eyes. You love the parts of me I try to deny. You're my healing place, my shelter, my grave, where the broken finds comfort and fear fades away. With your arms around me, the world feels safe. You're my healing place, my heart's gentle space. I know you carry your shadows, yet you walk me through my storms. Even wounded hearts can save us and keep us warm. Take my hand, learn together how to trust a love reborn. Rain will fall, but side by side we will transform. We don't need perfect words to make it alright. Just stay and breathe with me through the quiet night. You're my healing place, my shelter, my grace, I'll be your healing place through joy, through pain. We'll trade our scars for sunlight and learn to rise again. Two hearts choosing forgiveness will find their way. You're my healing place, my shelter, my grace. We'll write a story of love that time can erase. Stay with